hometown station. Good morning, my name is Shane Cutchell, coming to you live from downtown Newhall, and joining me in the studio, I have Cesar from Body Shop 661. Cesar, go ahead and say good morning.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Good to have you in. It's good to see a familiar face in the studio, and I say familiar because you did some work on my car recently, but we're going to get to that in a second. First, it's great to have you into the studio, Cesar, and, how have you guys been doing over at Body Shop 661?
We're staying alive. It's been slow, but trying to keep everything safe, and I got the office closed, so it's kind of weird, especially now with the heat, that nobody can come inside, especially having everything. So, but we're staying alive, so it's good.
That's really good. And you guys have been right behind Home Depot for forever.
20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
This year.
That's congratulations. It's really good. And I can see, it's easy to see why you guys have had such a long continued business at that place. You guys do all sorts of auto body repairs.
Yes.
Now, you guys do anything from people that just walk in, but you also do insurance claims, right?
Yeah, that's what that's what I do mostly. I take care of the insurance company stuff, set up the rental cars, make sure the insurance company is paying everything right for your car. Remember, the insurance companies, they're working for themselves, so I'm here to help and make sure that they do the job correctly. I'm not here to half-ass stuff. I want your car fixed how it was,
We were just talking. It's that honesty that really makes you stand out. It's something that you take true to heart, and it's something that's noticeable whenever people talk to you. So the insurance companies that you work with, which ones do you work with?
Well, I don't work directly. I work for all the insurance companies, but I don't work directly for them. I work for you. So I do the estimate how I think, and if there's something they're doing that I disagree on, I'm going to tell them about it, and then I'll call you, and I'll have you, we'll tag team them, because I work for you, No matter what kind of parts they use, I'm going to leave it beautiful, but if you have a brand new car, and they're paying for used or aftermarket parts, I'm going to tell you, and I might have you complain a little bit, so we can try the best as possible to get everything brand new and original,
So you're like the ultimate middleman, essentially.
Yeah, I treat everything like it's my own, too, The other day I had one, it was like a brand new BMW, and the insurance company wanted to pay for aftermarket. They fought about it, but that's what was on their policy, so we had no choice, Okay. But I actually was able to call the dealership, and they did a price matching, and we got them original parts for the same, for the same price. And of course, nothing extra came out of their pocket because they already had to pay for their deductible,
That's awesome. So the ins and outs of the insurance. You even fight for your customers. You work with them. You do a little bit of everything. That's cool, Cesar. And you've been doing this yourself for a long time, right?
Since I was 18. Well, I've owned the Body Shop 61 since I was 18. I was never good at school, so I started at 15. My dad took me to work, and I was a mechanic for him. And then I started doing body work for some extra money, and then that's how we opened the Body Shop together afterwards.
That's really cool. That's a good. You knew what you were good at and what you weren't. So you focused on what you were good at, and you made a business out of it.
Yeah,
so
I was not good at school, so yes.
But hey, here you are. You've got your own business. You work with the insurance company, so. Yes. I'd get in trouble if I said school schmool. So let's not do that. But Cesar, it's cool that you're here where you're at now. And so your shop, you specialize with insurance, or you specialize in insurance claims. You do
auto collision. A lot of times people, if it's something small, we're gonna get away from the insurance company. So it's always good for you to come talk to me first, because I don't want you marking up your record. What if you have $1,000 deductible? The job's $1,100. So the insurance company's gonna give you $100 and mark your record for the next 3 years and raise your rates for 3 years. So you come talk to me, and I'll organize your thoughts and see how you report it and everything. And I'm here to help.
You're already organizing my thoughts. I'm going straight to you the next time I have something to work on. Now, what's the difference between a one-day paint place and body places like others compared to a Body Shop 661?
You imagine in one-day paint, they're doing the body work and they're painting it. They're not going to do a good job. And then the other thing is you're not leaving enough time for the materials to dry. The new primers we have, they need to at least dry for 8 hours. So how are they going to primer it and then paint it and then have it ready for you? It's impossible. That means they're going to be using like a rattle can, spray paint primer, or something like that, which is not going to last, And I'm here. The cars are the second biggest thing that a lot of people own in their lives, their house and their car. So it's got to last, Usually when they do like little spots or something like that, it fades within 6 months to a year because everything thins out on the edges. So you have to clear coat the whole panel and do it right,
That's a good, it's awesome that you're so thorough, because so many places, like you said, that the one day fix, it may be a one day fix, but that's not going to be a long-term fix. It is exactly that. Short fix for short term. Nothing wrong with it, but if you go to Body Shop 661, you know you're going to get something that lasts a long time.
To be honest with you, I don't do like the spots and stuff, but you can come talk to me and I'll explain to you exactly how everything should be done, you know what I mean? And why we do it the way we do it, you know? Sometimes it's good to talk to me before, you know what I mean? So that way I make you think about it, you know? And that way you can have your options.
And I had that experience with you. I brought my car to you, and just recently, just 2 months ago, actually, you did all of this for me. What you're saying to me isn't a sales pitch. It's exactly how you treated me, not knowing who I was and a first-time customer, and everything that you said, you gave to me. You explained what you were going to do. You were thorough with it, and you didn't try to say technical words above my head to confuse me. Yeah. You brought me along the whole way, and we're very upfront. I appreciated that.
Well, it's Santa Clarita. Everybody knows each other, so I treat everybody like friends or family because they're a friend or family with somebody, you know?
Exactly.
Especially I went to high school, junior high out here, you know what I mean? So I've been here my whole life, so everybody knows each other out here.
And so I'm gonna toot your horn a little bit more. The car that the paint on my car was what did you call it? It was a tri-stage or
three-stage.
Three-stage pearl white, correct?
Yeah. So what we have to do for that is, of course, primer and body work, and then we shoot the color white, and then on top of that, I shoot the pearl, and then the clear coat. That's how it works.
That's really cool. Yeah. And so that pearl coat you brought back to life. I'm sure it's hard, but you brought it back to life. I've got all of those same little micro sparkles and it's incredible.
And then remember how I told you we do the blending and everything for the color to match perfect, you know what I mean? Because that's the way to do it. I got into doing the pearls when they first came out because I used to do Valencia BMW's cars, and they had all those. So I learned how to do this when they first came out because those colors in Europe came 3 years before they did on American cars. So I've been doing them for a long time.
You're staying ahead of the game. That's good. So I was so happy with my work, Cesar. I actually posted a review on Google Maps. So if you want to see those photos, I posted 2 pictures. You can see the before and the after. It was about a 5-inch, 6-inch crease on the back left side of my car. Didn't look pretty. I had paint chipping damage onto the bumper and everything. Cesar made it look brand new. I've washed my car. I've waxed it, and it glistens the same way it did when it rolled off the lot. So I know I'm really building you up, Cesar, but again, you treated me exactly the way that you've done. You talk about on the radio, you talk about here. So I just want to thank you for the work and thank you for being so friendly to Santa Clarita.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. So we can't leave without giving people a phone number, a website, some way to get a hold of you. What is that?
My phone number at the shop is 661-251-2252. You can always look me up on the internet, bodyshop661, like our area code.com. And then also I have emails, which is my name, Cesar. It's spelled like Cesar, Cesar, at bodyshop661.com. So it's easy. And now with COVID, you know, I'm doing a lot online, or if not, when you call me, it's a small value, my cell phone, you can send me photos. And sometimes I can do an estimate, you know, without you even coming in. So that way it's easier.
And more. You did that for me. Same thing. It's not just something that you say as you know, customer service or something that sounds good on the radio. It's what you do. So thank you for that. What was that phone number again?
661-251-2252.
Awesome. Thank you, Cesar. I appreciate you. Appreciate your time. Let's get you back. You know what? We're going to take a quick commercial break. We've got a song. We've got our next look at traffic in just a couple of minutes. Again, thank you to Cesar from Body Shop 661 for joining us right here on your hometown station, 98.1 FM, AM 1220.
At iLead Agua Dulce, we believe the most important thing a child can learn in school is who they are. Life's real tests are never standardized, which is why we've developed an individual-based